folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. This pass is on target, caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Here we go. First 3rd down of the game. He'll hand it off. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
But here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, SMU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, nice job here by this back, picking up the 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Back to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Oregon. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Gets rid of it on the move. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. With the catch, it's Page. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
They're going to run it here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's running out of time here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Brought down after a short return, but the pin sets up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Good enough for first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Design quarterback run. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Mustangs are looking to keep this drive going. And in first down, right back to the running game. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He keeps it on the design run. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down play coming up. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Good job by this quarterback, recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move now. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, SMU.
The Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's how you finish a play. Can you say methodical? Marathon monsters are just pounding away and bearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's a Page. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pass rush closing in. Finds room at the 30. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Oh, he makes the catch. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
This is the risk you take as a defensive coordinator when you play press man. You're betting that your guy's better than that receiver. Pretty good coverage, but how about the throw by the quarterback to take away any threat at all from that corner?
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Looking for his big tight end. As a fourth down stop, the offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Ducks line it up with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Gain of 20.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They keep him off balance with a run. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. To throw, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
28, SMU 14.
And it's caught from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Refusing to be stopped on this play. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Breaks loose at the 45. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Page. Touchdown, Oregon. Strong game by this quarterback. Here's the point after attempt.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
That means the score. Oregon 35, SMU 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
SMU Monday will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense in hurry-up mode. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. On the move now. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
A quick throw out left, complete. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now
Touchdown, SMU. They could not stop it.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Dropping back. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he'll be brought down. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, SMU 20.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense picks it up. Still. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught on a comeback route. He's in the clear at the 30 now. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mustangs.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He makes the grab. The ball is loose. And the ball bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback and a turnover. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Mustangs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Oregon 42. SMU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Good throw by the quarterback on the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Diving, what a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's looking deep here. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score Oregon.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, SMU.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And the 2-point try is good, so the lead is now 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And now with Timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Page. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Second down after that previous play.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his man. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Fires it to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he released it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll be tackled short of the 25 by the coverage team. Would have been better off just to take a knee there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. It's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Mustangs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Dickey. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Caught over the middle. It's It's Taylor. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Quarterback operating an empty set.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. The Mustangs will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. This was a